What's up, my peeps? This is Lucas 3000, aka Lucas 3K, but call me Lucas if you like. Now, yes, this is Gaming G Lucas. Now, if you guys didn't check my last video, you need to subscribe to this channel now, and I'm gonna explain why in another video, why I decided to make this my permanent channel. But now, I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about the 3 days of a gamer's dream. E3, if you guys don't know what E3 is, it is the best 3 days of a gamer's life, like I said. Pretty much, we are now just kind of watching what is going to be the most anticipated games, mechanics, add-ons to, the gaming industry. And everything's anticipated. We watch conferences to see, what they're going to have to offer. And, it's all good. This is a gamer stream. We get to test it, we get to see trailers, and, now we have something, worth seeing for in the future instead of, just hearing what we see in, television or magazines. Now we actually get to see what they are planning to use. But anyways, I want to talk about the games that are, I personally feel, are most anticipated, at least in my opinion. You guys can have different opinions as well. My first game that I feel like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to buy this is Need for Speed Most Wanted. Now, the original series was great. I loved it. I love the original Need for Speed. I love Need for Speed Most Wanted, Underground 2, and Carbon. Those were like my favorite Need for Speeds of all time. But ever since Carbon, this game is shit. Like, Pro Street was shit. Undercover, I didn't understand half the shit there. Shift and Shift 2, those games are good, but they weren't street racing. They were legal racing, which I don't like. And then they came out with a Run, but the Run didn't have a great storyline to it, so I didn't like it. But now Criterion, it seems like they're the new developers for Need for Speed, are now coming out with, of course, a new Most Wanted version of their own game. Now, it is new version because, simply put, I heard 4 voices in the trailer, which I'm gonna link you in the description, or I'm gonna let you hear now.
We are unrestricted by rules.
We are challenged by the unexpected.
Most of all, it's about beating your friends.
And that was Need for Speed Most Wanted. Am I buying it? I know I am, because I've been a racing fan for a while now, and I want to see how this Need for Speed goes out compared to the original Need for Speed Most Wanted. But anyways, let's talk about the next game, PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale. Now, people complaining about this because it's supposedly a ripoff to Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Now, the thing is like, if Smash Bros. Brawl is good, why are you complaining about this? It's like, I know, I played with Smash Bros. Brawl. I have Smash Bros. Brawl. So I know the game's good. So I'm imagining this game might be good, because now it has Sony characters. Now it has, Nate Drake, it has Kratos, it has Sackboy, it has Fat Princess. This game's gotta be good now, right? I just can't wait to play it. I mean, it looks like a whole lot of fun. I've loved Smash Bros. With, little, Nintendo characters. Now we get to play with Sony characters, a little bit more violent, so I'm gonna love this game personally. Am I gonna buy it? I am. I don't know if I'm gonna return it, if it's just a bad version of Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but I know I like it. I personally feel like the game's gonna be good, personally. And the next game is, of course, Hitman. Yes, I played that game as a kid, and yes, of course, that kind of leads to why a majority of the time I play Call of Duty, and the times I swear, because I was kind of introduced to violence as a kid. But I've always liked Hitman. I mean, I think the storylines were good. Now they're coming out with this. Of course, it's a trailer, and of course, they make trailers look extremely good, and then the game turns out to be ugly. It looks ugly at least, but I don't care. I love always Hitman series, and this game looks intense already. I mean, if you watch the full trailer, you realize that these people were dressed as nuns. I mean, they have sinned, and I have sinned all over my pants. But yeah, this game looks extremely good, and I want it. Now, one game I also fell for was Beyond Two Souls. Now, if you guys don't know what that game is, that game is by the developers of Heavy Rain, and if you guys have not played Heavy Rain, that is like one of the greatest games of all time. Better yet, it's not a game, it is an interactive movie that the decisions you make lead to the ending. I mean, that game is just so damn amazing. And Beyond Two Souls looks extremely good. I want it now. Here's a little snippet, and because the game looks real intense already as it is, and here you go. Let me show you this app.
You don't talk much, do you? Oh, I get nowhere. Is that a scar? Is that recent?
I know. They're coming.
That's her! That's her! She's getting away!
Tell them to leave me the fuck alone. Because next time, I'll kill everyone.
Damn, that was intense, huh? I know I'm buying it. I believe it's a PS3 exclusive since Quantronic Dream, the creators of Heavy Rain, and since Heavy Rain was a PS3 exclusive, I'm guessing that's going to be a PS3 exclusive. So PS3 is getting a whole lot of good games, huh? And I'm gonna buy this for sure. It looks intense, and plus, since it comes from the creators of Heavy Rain, I'm buying it. I don't care who you are. That already looks intense, so I'm definitely buying that game. And last but not least, the most anticipated game of all, Watch Dogs. That game, the reason everyone loves this game is because it's new. It's not a continuing of a series, so this game looks real good, and I love it. I personally feel like this game is just freaking awesome, because now you're a hacker, trying to survive in this world filled with computers, and you could hack anything from, cell phone communication to computers to traffic lights to anything really. So this game looks real awesome. I want it. I personally want it myself, so I'm gonna buy it. Like right now, I want it. Like, just hand it to me now. That's what I want. So, and this game is intense, and the only complaint I got from that game is that it's like Grand Theft Auto. It's like, but Grand Theft Auto is good. What are you talking about? Supposedly they only say that because it's a sandbox game, but it's like sandbox games are amazing, and especially this one, since it looks so dang intense. So I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, and right now we got a gameplay. You could look it up yourself, and it looks real good. I love it. I personally love it. I want it now, and yeah, really, that's the 5 games that I'm really waiting for in E3. Those are the games I want. Of course people are gonna tell me, but what about the motherfucking Halo and the Dead Space, and all that stuff. It's not that I don't want them, but the thing is that here's the thing with Halo. They came out with 4 games, but considerably 3 games that were in the 5 years that they were trying to develop Halo 4. It's like, come on, just give me Halo 4 now. I don't need Halo Wars or ODST, which was originally supposed to be called Recon, by the way, or Halo Reach, even though Halo Reach was good, just give me Halo 4. It took them 5 years, but I hope they make up for it. And Dead Space 3 is like, it's a good game, but I wasn't much of a fan. Just not the biggest, at least. It's a good game, but not the biggest fan. There's many other games like Gears of War and all that stuff, but all I gotta say is that, damn, Ubisoft blew up. You know, Ubisoft just exploded with all these freaking games that were coming out. So Ubisoft, good job, you did the best this year. And people are gonna say, but what happened to the Nintendo? No love for the Wii U? You know, no, it's good, you know, but I don't know. They kind of hyped it up, but they didn't show much of it, you know. The only good games I saw was Pikmin 3 and Lego Universe. Those are the games I saw. I know there's many more I'm missing, but the thing is that I don't know, Pikmin 3, I played it before, you know, not the most exciting. And Lego Universe is like a kid's version of Grand Theft Auto, so now I have an excuse and I could play that with my baby sister, you know, you know what I mean? But that's about it, peeps. I hope you enjoyed this little, I guess, my little E3 excitement over this. But that's about it, alright? Till next time, I'm out.